What's up, ladies and gents? This is KSigKid coming at you with another Christmas video. That's right, we're throwing it back. If you haven't noticed, I love Christmas time. I love this time of the year. I know everybody doesn't celebrate Christmas, but I do, and I have a lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy some of this throwback video footage of KSigKid. Look at him there, getting those presents, getting some Oscar the Grouch. That is me. This is 8mm film. There is no sound on this film footage at all. It's just all about the visuals. This is Christmas in the 80s, guys and gals. A lot of fun. So I hope you enjoy this footage here. And what I wanted to do was I just wanted to hear what some of your holiday traditions are. So even if you do not celebrate Christmas, if you celebrate Hanukkah or Kwanzaa or whatever it might be, we say Happy Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa, right? So whatever you celebrate, I want to know what it is that you do on these days, if you do anything, whether it's with family, whether it's with friends, whether it's a tradition that you do yourself. So for me, right now, I'm filming this video on Christmas Eve. And Christmas Eve is always just as important of a day as is Christmas for me and my family. Whenever we were young, we always would go over to my aunt's house and we would have a special Italian dinner for Christmas Eve. It was basically our take on the Feast of the Seven Fishes. We never had all seven, we definitely did not, but we had our own little bit. I've got no idea exactly what's going to be on the menu this time, but we do know that there will be a pasta and it's got some type of garlic aioli sauce, and we're going to have shrimp, and we're going to have crab, and we're going to have these things called saples, and I'm pretty sure that we're saying it wrong. But it's basically this little bit of pastry. It's a savory type of pastry dough. I believe it's made with like potato, and it's pretty light, and some of them are just plain and they're deep fried, and some of them are deep fried and they have anchovies inside. And whenever I was little, I never had the anchovy ones because, I mean, anchovies sound gross, but as I got older, I definitely tried those out, and they're actually quite interesting because anchovies are definitely a little bit salty whenever you go ahead and taste them. But if anchovies wouldn't be up your alley, then you really wouldn't like smelts, which are basically tiny little fish that are battered a little bit and then deep fried. So you probably wouldn't enjoy those things, but those are some of the things that I know will be on the menu tonight, and we're gonna have some good times eating that. So that's Christmas Eve, and then on Christmas Day has always been at my parents' house. Now, whenever we were younger, there were so many people over in my parents' house, and my mom ended up cooking dinner for everybody. Nobody really brings side dishes. She pretty much cooked everything. So ham and manicottis or shells and pepper salad and rolls and potatoes and all kinds of different things. I couldn't even begin to mention how many different types of foods there are to feed everybody that was out there. But over the time and over the years, obviously people die, people get married, people have kids, they start separating and doing their own holidays. So our Christmas days are definitely smaller than they used to be whenever I was younger, but still just a lot of fun. I enjoy going over to their house on Christmas morning and then opening up all the presents that were left there. I remember that whenever we were little, my sister and I, of course, it's Christmas and you're young, it's like 5, 6 in the morning and we run into my parents' bedroom and we're jumping up on their bed and they're like, no, you've got to go to sleep, you've got to lay down, and you can't sleep whenever you're young. You can't sleep, you want to get up, you want to go. But they always told us that if we went downstairs without an adult, all of our presents would disappear. So we couldn't go downstairs because we had to wait for our parents to wake up. We had to wait for them to wake up, and we're just sitting and waiting, and eventually my dad would go, and he would go to make sure and check that Santa Claus wasn't anywhere. And my sister and I would sit on the steps with my mom, and we're waiting and waiting and waiting until we get the all clear that Santa's gone, and it's safe to go ahead and go downstairs. And we would go downstairs and there would be presents all over the floor underneath the Christmas tree, and just a really good time. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's why I said this is my favorite time of the year, and I really want to know what some of your holiday traditions are. Or if you don't have traditions, or you don't think you have traditions, because chances are you actually do. Let's hear about some of your favorite memories. You can see right here we're rocking out Hungry Hungry Hippos. What a good present. Anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and this trip down memory lane, go ahead and smack that like button and subscribe to the channel. Enjoy your Christmas Hanukkah Kwanzaa, and I'll see you around in 2017. Merry Christmas.